Hello students, today we are going to see IMO Level 2 paper for class 5th. We are starting off with our paper. The first question is, which of the following option makes the given expression true? So this is a normal calculation based question, that is 102,536 plus 325,012 minus 52500. And here it is this much. So you can do this question very fast by just the approximation method, because see, the first part is around 1 lakh, then 1 lakh. In 1 lakh, we are adding out 3 lakhs, and then we are subtracting 52,000. Okay. Whereas in second part, we are adding of 2 lakhs and 1 lakh. That is approx 3 lakh. Okay. And then we are subtracting 72,000. So obviously this is 4 lakhs minus 52,000 will be greater than, that means A is the correct option. We don't want to solve this completely because we have to do the questions in a very fast manner. Okay. So we do this by approximation only. Now the second one, this is a abacus which is given to us. We need to subtract. So seeing the ones digit, this is 1 and minus 3, it's over here. So when you subtract 1 minus 3, that means 11 minus 3, the unit digit will be 8. Now you had borrowed from here, that means right now 2 is here, and then subtracting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beats from 2. That means 12 minus 5. That means that is given us 7. Now, this is again 1 beat over here, and 1 minus 2 will give you 9. Now, you had again borrowed 1. So, you are left with, at the thousands place, you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beads left over here. So, subtracting 4 from this, we are having 1. So we can see that there are 2 options which are matching till here. Now, the 10,000 place, we are having 4 digit at this and 3 at here. That means we are left with the 1. So B will be my answer. Now, third one, how many of the given figures have acute angles? So we see that 1, 2, and 3 are acute. So C is the correct answer. Which of the following number of squares that must be added so that the PQ becomes a line of symmetry? So for making this a line of symmetry, first of all, we need to add a square over here so that these two becomes. Okay. Then we will add a square over here so that these two again becomes similar. So 2 squares we had added. Now, 1 more will be added over here. And then 1 will be added over here. And 1 is here. 1 more is here. And this much. So how many we had added? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C is the correct answer. Now the fifth one. Select the correct match. So this is 500 minus 100. So 400. So this is incorrect. This is 500 plus 100, 600. 600 and this is 40. 5 is there. So this is again incorrect. Now this one is 2,500. Then 600. 2,650. So yes, this one is correct match. Now the next one. Which of the following figure shows 3 1/4 clockwise rotation of this? So 3 1/4. In 3 complete rotation, this will return to the original place only. Now 1/4 of the rotation clockwise. So this means that it is located till here. So my correct answer is A. Now, which of the following numbers are arranged in ascending order? So we can observe this is a descending one. This is again not true. This is just an observation based question. We can observe that in C, all the numbers are in ascending order, whereas in D, it is in descending order. Find the difference between the greatest and the smallest 7-digit number formed by using this. So first of all, we make a greatest 7-digit number. Each digit should be used at least once. So we are having in total 5 digits. That means we have to use one digit or repeat one digit to 3 times. So 5, then again 5, then again 5, and then 3, 2, 1, 0. This is a 7-digit greatest number, and the smallest one will be 1, then 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, and 5. Now, when you subtract these two numbers, you will be having, so you will have B as your answer. Okay. Now, the 9th one. Find the area of the given figure. Okay, we need to find the area of this given figure. That means, first of all, we will divide this in some rectangles. This is my first rectangle, then second, then third, and then fourth. Now, area of this first rectangle will be 22 into 3. That is 66 centimeters square. Area of the second rectangle will be, this much is 4. So 22 minus 4, the length will be 18. So this is 18 into 5. That is 90 centimeters square. Now the third one, this one is my third rectangle. So this is, we had already subtracted 4 from 22. We had got this length 18. Now we subtract this 10 from this 18. So the length will be 8. And the width is again 8. So this is 64 centimeters square. And lastly, this fourth one, you have to again subtract this 3. So length will be 5 and breadth is again 5. So this is 25. So the total area is the sum of all these numbers. That means 15 is in last, 10, 22, 45 centimeters square. B is my correct answer. Okay. Now the 10th one. Dhavi works 32 hours in 5 days from Monday to Friday. So 32 hours for 5 days. She worked 4.5 hours on Monday. So total she worked for 160 hours. On Monday, she worked for 4.5 hours. On Tuesdays, she worked for 8 hours. On Wednesday, she worked for 3.5 hours. How many hours did she work on Thursday and Fridays together? So this is a simple question. Okay, no. She worked for the total of 32 hours. That means total is 32. So what you have to do, you have to subtract the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday hours from total 32 hours. Now 32 minus 8, this will give you 24. Now 24 minus 4 is 20 and 20 minus 3 is 17 and 17 minus half and half, that is combining to 1 hour. That means 17 minus 1 is 16 hours. So she worked for 16 hours on Thursday and Friday together. Now the 11th one, the temperature outside the room is 19 degrees centigrade, less than the temperature inside the room. If the temperature inside the room is shown here. Now you can observe it carefully, then this is 25 and one more than that. That means 26 degrees it is. Then find the temperature outside the room. So 26 is inside the room and outside it is 19 less. That means 26 minus 19 will give you 7 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now the 12th one, a pea plucker plucked tea leaves on 3 successive days. If he plucked this much tea leaves on Monday, this much on Tuesday, and this much on Wednesday, how many tea leaves were plucked in all during the 3 days? So we just have to add these 3 numbers. So the unit digit 0, 0 and 0 combined will add it to 0 only. Then the tens digit is 2, 5, 7 and again 5. That is 12. So carry on 1. Now 1 and 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 1. Again carry on 1. We can observe that we are having the answer from B or C option. So 2 and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Then 1, 1, 2 and 2, 4. So now we can get our answer as B. Next, 13th question. A fitness club advised every person to drink 3 1/4 liter of water in morning, 1/2 liters of water in afternoon, and 3/4 liter of water before going to bed. How much water should a person drink during the day according to the fitness club? That means we just have to add all these 3 fractions. So 3 1/4 plus 1 1/2 plus 3/4. We can see 3 and 1, that is 4. 1/4 and 3/4 is 1 and half. So the total is 5.5 liters of water. This is the way we can do the questions very, very fast. Okay. Now, the next one. Kirti and Priya have rupees 1020 altogether. If Shruti has 1100 less than Kirti and Kirti has 1400 more than Priya, how much money does Shruti has? So let us assume that Shruti have X rupees. Okay. And Shruti has 1100 less than Kirti. That means Kirti has X 1100 more than Shruti. So X plus 1100 is with Kirti. And Priya has 1400 more, Kirti has 1400 more than Priya. So Priya has X plus 1100 minus 1400. This is with Priya. Now, when we add these 3, we are having the total of 10250 altogether. And that means 3x plus 1100 and 1100, that is 2200, and 2200 minus 1400. So that is 800 is equals to 10250, or 3x is equals to 10250 minus of 800, which is equals to 9450, and x is equals to 9450 divided by 3, that is 3150. So Shruti has 3150 of amount. Okay. Now, the difference between these two numbers rounded off to the nearest thousands. So what we do is we can just round off these numbers to the thousand place and then take the difference. So 42,000 250 can be rounded off to 42,000 only. And 31,125 can be rounded off to 31,000 only. Now, when we take the difference, we are having 11,000. So that is B. Next one, how many letters are given of the given word have at least one line of symmetry? So we need to find the words with one line of symmetry. We can see that C is having one line of symmetry. R is not having any symmetry. E is again having one line of symmetry. A is again having one line of symmetry. T is having one line of symmetry. I is again having one line, even two lines of symmetry. V is having one line of symmetry, and again E. So how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is not among these options. Now, next one. An empty basket weighs 1 kg, 250 grams, and Karan put some balls of weight 75 gram each. Now, the total weight is 2 kg, 150 grams. So, first of all, we need to find the weight increased, that is 2 kg, 150 grams minus 1 kg, 250 grams, which will be 900 grams. So, Karan has put the balls of weight 75 grams each. That means the number of balls will be given by 900 upon 75. We can cancel out it by 15, 15 5 times and 15 60 times and 5, this is 12 times. So the total balls put by Karan is 12. Now the next one, subtract 82 hundredth from the product of 3.12 and 7. So 3.12 into 7, which is 21.84, and minus we need to subtract 82 hundredth, that means 82 upon 100, so that is 0.84, and the leftover is 21 only. Now the next one, 19th question. The line graph given below shows the number of cars Jatin sold over past 5 weeks. If he got 20,000 of the rupees for every car, then what is the total amount he made over the past 5 weeks? So in first week, he sold 2, then 4, then 3. So 2 plus 4, that is 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 6, that is 15. And then 8. 15 and 8, that is 20. 3 cars he has sold in the total of 5 weeks. So per car he is getting 20,000. So first, I think this is again, I think, because this is not showing this. So this is again 4, 2 only. Just a minute. We need to do this. This is giving us the answer as 46,000, which is 4,60,000, which is not among the option. And this might be a bonus question because we can observe it that here and here, the positions are at some distances. Okay, so we cannot take them at same number. And they must have taken something as this much as like this value as either 7 or something, which is not, this graph is not drawn on the scale. So for this question, we will mark the answer to be 48,000, but this should be a bonus question. Now the next one, length of rectangle is 3 by 2 times of its breadth. Length is 3 by 2 times of its breadth. That means if the breadth is x, the length is 3 by 2 times of x. And perimeter, that means sum of the length and breadth and double that is equals to 120. So we can cancel out this 60. So we are having, when we take the LCM and add them, we will have 5x by 2 is equals to 60. Or we are having the x to be, so x is coming out to be, this is cancelling by 12, and 2 into 12, that is x is equals to 24. Now we need to find the area of this. That means the breadth is 24 and the length is 3 by 2 times of 24. We are having this as 36. So area will be 36 into 24. This will be my area. When we multiply this, we will be having 144 into 6 is 24, 26, 864. Okay. Now the next two questions are based on this pictograph. How many more bikes were parked than the total number of scooters and jeeps altogether? So we can study over here that the scooters are 1, 2, 3 and jeeps are 1. That means the total is 40 and the bikes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 50. So 10 bikes are more. Now what is the fraction of total number of cars to the total number of vehicles parked? So cars are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 80. And the total number of vehicles parked is 50 plus 40 plus 80. That means 170. So the fraction will be 8 is to 17. Now the next one, 23rd. Study the given balance carefully and answer the question that follows. What is the weight of 2 boxes plus 2 balls? Now, when you see this, you are having the weight of 4 boxes is equals to 5 kg. That means 1 box is equals to 5 by 4. So 2 box is equals to 5 by 4 into 2. That is 5 by 2 grams. 2 kg, sorry. And when you see the 5 balls are there, it is again equals to, this is 500 grams. That means 1 ball is equals to 10 grams and 2 balls is equals to 20 grams. So we need to find 5 by 2, that is 2 kg, and sorry, this is 100 and 200. 2 kg and 500 grams, which is the weight of 2 boxes, and 200 grams, which is the weight of 2 balls. So total will be 2 kgs and 700 grams. Now in 232450, the place value of 2 in lakhs place is, the place value of 2 in the lakhs place will be obviously 2 lakhs. So that is dash times the place value of 2 in the 1000 place. So we can see that when we multiply this 2 with 100, we will reach to the 2 lakhs place. So this will be 100. Now next one, which of these could solve by using the sentence A minus 5? Ishan is 5 times as old as Sanjit. If A is the age of Sanjit, then no, Ishan will be 5 times, that is A into 5. Tarun is 5 years younger than Annie. Now, if A is the age of Annie, that means A is Annie, and Tarun is 5 years younger, so A minus 5. So this equation is given for the B question. Now, Next one. Which of the following is incorrect? 5 plus 3 upon 100 plus 2 upon 100. That will be 5.23. When 0.2 is multiplied by 1000, so it will give 200 only. Now, 0.05 plus 8.20, that is equals to 8.25, and minus of 0.03. So this will give you 8.22. So C option is incorrect. Now 27th, a person can paint a wall in 45 minutes. How many such walls be painted in 9 hours? So 9 hours, that means 9 into 60 minutes. And one wall is painted in 45 minutes. So number of walls painted will be divided by 45 minutes. And we can simplify it as 9 5 times and 5 12. So 12 walls will be painted in 9 hours. Now the next one. The given graph figure shows 2 spoons. What is the difference in the length of the 2 spoons? When you see this first spoon, it is starting from 1 and ending till 7.5. So this is of the length 6.5. Now the second spoon, which is, when we just draw this line, it is starting from 6 and ending on 11. That means this is of 5. So their difference is, when you subtract 6.5 minus 5, that is 1.5. 1.5 centimeter is the difference of the 2 spoons. Now select a pair from the given shape. Which of the following has same perimeter? L and M. The perimeter of L, that is, we need to count just the sides: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that of M is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 14. They are not same. Now this is M is 14. Now calculate for the O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Again, they are not same. Now, N, find out for N. This is a square of 3 by 3. So, 4 into 3 is the perimeter of N. Again, 12. So, yes, L and N both are of 12. Now, 30th question. Couple has a wire 90 meters long. He cut 1/3 of the total wire and cut the rest into 4 pieces. So first of all, he cut it 90 1/3 part. That means 30 meters he just cut it off of the total and cut the rest of the part. Rest is 60, and he just divided the 60 into 4 equal parts. That means one part is of length 15 meters. So each 4 part is of length 15 meters. Now 3 tanks A, B, C contains 291 liters of oil altogether. Tank A contains twice as much oil as tank B. Tank C contains 59 liters less oil than tank A. How much quantity of oil is there in tank C? That means, first of all, I'm assuming that tank B contains X liters of oil. Then tank A contains twice that of the tank B. And tank C contains 59 liters less than tank A. That means 2x minus 59. Now, when we add all of them, we are having 5x minus 59 is equals to 291 liters. So 5x is equals to 291. And when you take this 59 to the right hand side, this will add over here. That means we are having in total of 350 liters. Add 5x. So x is equals to 350 by 5, that is 70 liters. So tank B contains 70 liters of the oil. So tank C will contain twice of 70, that is 140 minus 59. That is equals to 81 liters. Now 32 question. The given figure shows the height of 5 students. If the total height of the 5 students is 6 meters 71 centimeters, then the height of Saransh. So we need to add all these heights and subtract it from 6 meters 71 centimeters, that is 671 centimeter. We need to subtract them. So first of all, add them. 0.5 and 0.5 is 1. So 0, that is 1, 6, 6, then 2, 4, 6, 11, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5. 546 we need to subtract. So that is coming to be 5, 125 centimeter is the height of Saransh. Now next one. Find the length of the unit cube in the given figure. Find the number of unit cubes in the given figure. So we need to find the cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 only are the cubes. So the next one is the LCM and HCF of 24, 36 and 40 are respectively. When we take the HCF of these three numbers, so we can observe that all the threes are divisible by 4, not by 12. So either C or A is my answer. Now we need to calculate the HCF. So, LCM. So that is 4 into, this is, okay, we will do like, we are having 24, that is 12 into 2 into 336 and into 5. So 360 is the LCM and 4 is the HCF. Okay. Now, how many straight angles and right angles are there in 5 complete turns? So straight angles and right angles, that means, first of all, if I take the straight angle, so in one turn, there are 2 straight angles. So in 5 turns, the straight angles will be 2 into 5, that is 10. Now in one complete turn, there are 4 right angles. So in 5 turns, there are 4 into 5, that is 20 right angles. So 10 and 20B will be the answer. Now Priyansh want to buy a bike, cost 64,500. If he has 15,000 and he saves 1,500 every month, then how many months does he need to have to save the order to pay the bike? So he is already having 15,000 of the rupees. So he require how much more? 64,500 minus 15,000. That means he require 49,500 rupees more. And every month he's saving 1,500. So the number of months will be 1,500 dividing this. That means this is equal to the number of months. So we can cancel out the zeros. Now by 15, we can cancel 15, 3 times 45. And again 3 times 45. So he need to save the money for 33 more months to order his bike. Now, what is the value of this? We can observe, first of all, we need to use the BODMAS rule. So this is 0 and this, when we divide this is 10,000. So 22,12,920. plus 10,000, that will be 2,09,000, 22 lakhs, 2,22,920 will be the answer. Next, a number exceeds this much by this. Find 1/4 of the number. So, first of all, we need to add these two terms, that is 4232180 and 30,500. So this will be 4262680 and find the 1/4 of this number. So this will be, when we divide this by 4, we are having 4 1 times, then 0, then 6 times 24, then 22 5 times 20, then again 6 times 24, 7 times 28, and then 0. So A is the correct option. Now coming over to the next question 39. Select the incorrect option. Greatest factor of a number is number itself. Yes, every number has the greatest factor as number itself. 2 and 3 are consecutive prime numbers. True. The smallest prime number is 1. No. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So this is incorrect one. Now the next one, find the area of the shaded region. So what we can do is, we can see these are like, this is a half of a square, which is 1 by 1. So half, half, half. Then half, 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 half. So these half are coming to be 3, 6, 7, 8 times. So 8 by 2, that means 4 and 1 more square. So the area is 5. Now the 41st question, a factory produces 8,03,162 bulbs in a particular month. Next month, if produce 8,562 bulbs, less than the previous month. Now find the total produced bulbs by the factory in both the months. So what we need to do is, we need to add this number 8,03,162 and the next month is 8,03,162 minus 8,562. So 8,03,162 and then these two will be added and minus 8,562. This is what we have to do. So 2 plus 2, 4 minus 2, 2 is remaining. Now I can directly mark the options, because in the options there is nothing like none of these options. So I know that these two numbers, when added, this will go near to the 16 lakhs and minus 8,000. That means it is approximately either 16 lakhs only or 15 lakhs only. And the unit digit is 2 over here. So I can mark C option is the correct option. Okay. Now the 42 question, add the fifth multiple of 12, that is 60, and seventh multiple of 15, that is 105. The value obtained is 435 less than x. So first of all, I'm getting 165. This is x minus 435. So my x is 165 plus 435. That will be 600. Now, if 6 pieces of ribbon cost 73 rupees 80 paisa, what is the price of 18 such ribbons? So one ribbon will be of 73.80 divided by 6, and 19 such ribbons will be 73.80 upon 6 into 19. This will be my answer. We just need to simplify this. So first of all, I'm cancelling out it by 6. We will be having, when we cancel it out by 6, we are having 6 1 times 6, 6 2 times 12, 18, 12.30 into 19. And when you multiply this, you will be getting 233.70. Now, next 44th question. A school is organizing a 3-day trip to Thailand at 25,000 per child. Out of 45, 20 opt to go. Find the total money collected for the trips. So 20 students will be paying 25,000 each. That means it is just 25,000 into 20, which is 5 lakhs. Okay. Now, 45th question, the minimum number of matchsticks can be required to write 27 in number system. How can we write this 27? This is 20 and then x and x, 20 and then 7, 5, 6, 7. So how many matchsticks are required? 2 for writing 110, again 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 7 and 8. So we require minimum 8 matchsticks to write this number. Now coming over to the achievers section. Match the following and select the correct option. 1900th less than 256 is dash more than 27. So 27.6 minus 1900th. That means this is, so this is 4100th more than. So first we'll go with Q. That means either my option A or my option C is the answer. Now, checking for the second part, subtract 3032.5 from the product of this and this. Okay. 3032.5 will be subtracted from 289.5 into 21, which is, okay, this is a bit lengthy question. I can do for the third part. 64,464 divided by 16. So, I can divide it by 8. So, 8 2 times. 8 times 64. Then 0, 46. So, 8 5 times 40. And then again 8 times 64. Now, when we divide this by 2, we are having 4029. So, for the third one, it is R. That means third one is with R. So, C is my option. I have to select the number of way I can do any question very fast. I know that stage 2 students who are qualified for stage 2, they can do any of the question. But the main thing for doing achieving the Olympiad is to do the paper in concise time, limited time. That is, completing your paper is must. Okay. Now next one. Read the statement carefully and select the options. Statement is, if carpet is laid on floor of room 10 meter by 6 meters, leaving the border 1 meter wide all around. This is a floor 10 meter by 6 meter and the carpet is like this, which is leaving the 1 meter all around. That means length of the carpet is 8 and width of the carpet is 6 minus 2, that is 4. Then the perimeter of the carpet is 24. So 8 plus 4, that is 12 into 2. This is 24, right? This is correct option. Now statement 2 is saying that the perimeter of rectangle is 12. And if measure of length is 3 by 2 centimeters more than its breadth of the rectangle is, then the breadth of the rectangle is 2.25. So if I take the breadth is 2.25 and taking the length 3 by 2 centimeters more than breadth, that means 1.5 will be added to this. So the length will be 3.75 and plus 2.25. This is L plus B. 6. So 6 into 2. So yes, the perimeter is 12 only. So yes, both the statements 1 and 2 are correct option. Now coming over to the 48th question on a particular Yes, 48th. On a particular Sunday, a coffee shop sold following items: tea and coffee. The cost of cup of coffee is twice the cost of cup of tea. Okay. Then if the total amount earned by the shop owner is 12,200, then the cost of 1 cup of tea and 1 cup of coffee respectively are. We can say that tea is costing X rupees and coffee will be costing 2X because it is twice. Now, for 350 cups, the cost is 320X, and for 450, the cost is 900X. Multiply it by 1 coffee cup, that is 2X. So adding both of them, we are having 1220X. Now, we can see that the total amount 1220X is equals to 1200. That means this is multiplied by 10. So the cost of the value of X is coming to be 10. That means the cost of the tea is 10. Then the cost of the coffee is 20. Okay. Now the next one. 49th question. Anya is thinking of a 5-digit number. Its 10 digit is smallest prime number. So I can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 10th digit is smallest prime number, that is 2. Its 1 digit is twice of the 100 digit. Okay. When the 10,000 digit is divided by 10th digit. Question is 3. That means the 10,000 digits should be 2 into 3. So this is 6. 100 digit is 3 less than the 10,000 digits. So 100 digit is 6 minus 3. That means 3. And the 1000 digit is the largest 1 digit odd number, which is 9. And now filling up the ones digit. If the ones digit is twice the 100 digit. So 3 into 2, 6 again. So the number coming to be 69326. Okay. Now the 50th and the last question. Study the following figure carefully and fill the blanks. Number of pairs of parallel lines we can see. This is one line parallel. This is second line parallel. And I cannot, that the third is the GH and MN are not parallel. So there are only 2 pairs of parallel lines. So the option can be either A or B. Now, number of pairs of perpendicular lines. Now, perpendicular lines are the lines which are intersecting at 90 degrees. So how many lines you can observe that to be perpendicular? This is the first line which seems to be perpendicular. One pair is perpendicular. Can you find any other pair? No. So there is only one pair which is perpendicular. That means B is the correct option. So this is one paper of the last year of class 12th for IMO level, second level exam. You can prepare with us by enrolling with us through the given website, and you can join us by taking our package. We are having various of sample papers, last year mock test papers, and we can prepare you for your IMO level 2. Thank you.